what about it? Hey guys, yes, I know I'm very late. The music video came out weeks ago. I know everyone and their sisters have done this look already, but I haven't. I really want to do this look because it's so freaking iconic. The music video was just visuals after visuals, and this particular makeup look just really stood out to me. I wanted to do it ever since I watched the video. Thought it would be fun for me to recreate it on camera, and I absolutely love how it turned out. But anyway, if you want to see me recreate this look, just keep watching. To start off, I'm going to use the VDL Lumilayer Primer. I actually got the chance to collaborate with them on this video. I've been trying out these three primers: the VDL Satin Veil Primer, Lumilayer Primer Fresh, and such a tongue twister, Lumilayer Primer. Their primers must be their most successful and popular product. The Satin Veil one has more of a satin veil finish. It's not too heavy, and I think this would be perfect for oilier combination skin types, and you still want that like semi-matte, slightly glowy finish. The Lumilayer Primer Fresh is my everyday go-to. This is actually the primer that makeup artist Nambo, I hope I'm pronouncing her name right, uses for that dewy dumpling look. So this gives you beautiful, luminous, fresh skin. But today I'm going to be using the Lumilayer Primer because this has more of a purpley galaxy undertone, which is perfect for this look. It's exactly what Ariana looks like she has on her skin. But even for everyday, purple primers are really good for canceling out that greenish yellowish color on your face when you haven't been sleeping for a long time. So mama needs some help. I'm going to use this one. I'm just going to use one full pump. Do you see that? I'm done priming my skin. I'm gonna prime my eyes. Usually I start with foundation, but because I'm doing such a heavy makeup look, I'm not gonna risk that fallout. So I'm gonna prime my eyes with my Shape Tape. So I'm gonna start with the NYX Ultimate Brights palette. I'm gonna pick up this color. This is going to be my transition shade. Using the same palette, I'm gonna add this color in the crease. This palette is not the best when it comes to blendability because it usually comes out pretty chalky, but it's really hard to find a brights palette with similar colors at that price point. So especially if you're like me and you don't go for these kind of dramatic looks very often, it's just better to go with drugstore. Don't get me wrong, I still love this palette. There's nothing wrong with it that a little bit more blending can't fix. Next, I'm using a NYX Glitter Primer. I'm applying it with a brush. I'm doing a glitter cut crease, so I need to be very careful where I place this glitter primer. And I'm using the NYX Metallic Glitter in 04. I'm just packing this on the lid. Now I'm going to use the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil to whiten my inner corners. For the white eyeliner, I'm using Makeup Forever Aqua XL color paint in M16. This is a matte white color. Putting a little bit of the color on my hands first. If you're gonna do this, I highly recommend using a white liquid liner instead of doing what I did, which is using a white eyeshadow and lining it, because you really need that precise tip. Speaking of which, I'm using the NYX That's the Point Super Edgy Liquid Eyeliner, and I'm just doing a simple black winged eyeliner. I just pressed it into my lash line to tight line, and now I'm gonna do over the lash line to shape it. And if you feel like there are gaps in between your lashes that you couldn't get to, you can always hold your pen vertically and just draw straight lines. Ariana had a big winged liner, but I don't want to pull it too far because I just don't have enough lid space. For lashes, I'm using the Misaki Lashes in Soft Glam. Now I'm going to wipe away all that glitter, all that eyeshadow fallout. I'm going to go back with the VDL Lumilayer Primer because I feel like a lot of it was removed and I want to have that glow before I apply foundation. For my base, I'm going to use the A08 Studio Perfect BB Cream. Next, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape. Now I'm going to use the KIKO Soft Light Powder to set my under eyes, jawline. To warm my face up, I'm using the KIKO Milano Jelly Jungle Maxi Bronzer in the shade Beige Storm. This is a bronzer I've been obsessed with lately. It's just a really pretty warm bronzer. You can use it all over your face to warm up your face. I'm bringing the bronzer in a little bit on my forehead. And I'm using a smaller brush just to contour the two sides of my nose. Brow to tip. For highlighter, I'm using the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Beaming Blush, which is a beautiful golden highlighter, but it still has a little bit of a pinkish reflex, which is perfect for this look. In the music video, she had a shit ton of highlighter on her nose tip, so we're gonna do that. This brows, and I want to do a thicker brow. I'm using the LA Girl Shady Slim in Soft Brown, and I'm just framing my brows, making them straighter and thicker, way thicker for Ari's brows. I'm gonna use a bit of boy brow. Now I'm just going back with a little bit more of that Shape Tape just to clean up my brows. I'm picking up this color and applying that right on the lower lash line. Going back in with that jumbo eye pencil so I can put some inner corner highlight. For blush, I'm using the 3C Style Nanda in Rose Beige. Finally, for lips, I'm using the Makeup Forever Artist Rouge Cream. It's a really pretty lavender color, and I'm just gonna apply it. It is a little too creamy, so I'm gonna use my setting powder. I'm gonna use my finger in setting powder just to set down the lip. To sort of line the lips, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Aqua XL paint. If you want to make this wearable, you can just go out like this, but I'm going to do the whole hand paint shebang. Commit. First off, I'm going to use this blue eyeshadow because she has a bit of it on her lips. For the face paint, I'm going to mix the Makeup Forever Aqua XL color paint, M16 and M90, and white. Oh, this is so fun. Makeup is so fun. I think this is pretty close. Maybe just a little bit more white. Actually, I should be using a brush for this because these look more like brush strokes than finger strokes. None of the colors are really fully mixed because I want a bunch of different purples. I think using fingers is going to be easier for the body. Now I'm going to pick up that blue shadow again and mix it with the white eyeshadow. I'm going to put a little bit of this in my hair as well. This is called Commitment. Look at what I'm left with. Anyway, this is my version of Ariana Grande's God is a Woman makeup look. I feel more like a fairy than a god, but this was so much fun to make. So different from my regular makeup tutorial. If you want more of these dramatic looks, give this video a thumbs up so I can know. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.